This week we'll be talking about states of consciousness. Consciousness is everything of which we are aware at any given time. Our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and external environment. Right now you are conscious of my voice and the image on the screen and anything else that's going on around you in the room where you're watching this video. If we have an altered state of consciousness, it's a change in awareness produced by sleep, meditation, hypnosis, or drugs. The most common altered state of consciousness is sleep. There are two theories as to why we sleep. One theory is the restorative theory of sleep, which says that the function of sleep is to restore the body and mind. Another theory is the circadian theory of sleep. It says that sleep evolved to keep humans out of harm's way during the night. When we fall asleep, we all follow various stages. The first stage is that very restful experience that we have just as we're beginning to fall asleep. We feel drowsy. Our brain is generating what scientists call alpha waves. As we begin to fall asleep, we enter stage 1 of sleep, REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement, because that's what's happening to us. Our eyes move rapidly underneath our eyelids. Our brains right now are producing irregular waves. But as we fall deeper and deeper asleep, we go through stage 2, then stage 3, and our brain begins generating delta waves during stage 3. Stage 3 and stage 4 are the stages of sleep that are the deepest. During these stages, we're generating delta waves with our brain, and we are very, very asleep. When we're in delta sleep, it's very difficult to awaken us. This is that type of sleep where someone wakes us up and begins speaking to us, and we're not sure who we are or where we are or what we're doing. That's delta sleep. As our sleep progresses, we go from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3 to stage 4, and then back again to stage 3, 2, 1, and then back to 2, and over and over and over again, all night long as we sleep. Our progression from stage 1 to stage 4 is about 45 minutes long. From stage 4 back to stage 1, about 45 more minutes. So, we go from the lightest sleep down to the deepest and back up to the lightest again in about 90 minutes. We dream during stage 1, REM sleep. A lot of people say they don't dream at all. Well, everyone dreams, just some people don't remember their dreams. During REM sleep, we're dreaming, and our body becomes paralyzed so that we're not acting out the dreams that we're having. Now, I know that all of us have had experiences where our arms or legs were moving because we were running or throwing something in a dream. That does happen, but usually we're not moving about as we're dreaming. Sometimes we may experience what are called hypnagogic or hypnopompic hallucinations. These are very realistic hallucinations that occur to us just as we're falling asleep or just as we're waking up. In fact, our brain literally is half asleep and half awake. Whatever we dream during these periods becomes very, very real to us. Speaking of dreams, a lot of psychologists have said a lot of things about dreams. And Freud said that the manifest content of our dreams were the content of our dreams as recalled by us, what we remember of the dream. However, Freud said the latent content of dreams were the underlying meanings of the dream. Freud believed that all dreams had an underlying, more sinister meaning to them. Cognitive theorists say that dreams are thinking while we are asleep. And the activation synthesis hypothesis of dreaming says that dreams are the brain's attempt to make sense of the random firing of brain cells during REM sleep. That's all of Chapter 4. Thank you for joining me this week. I'll see you again next week for Chapter 5. The bonus word is gump squatch.